I remember when Frampton Comes Alive was the biggest record in America. I bought a copy.
Thank you.
Tell me if this is right. 1976, it was the biggest selling record in America. But in 1977, it was still the 14th biggest selling record in America. That's amazing. And so, now we're back to that question of what happens when you do this. Your career just went skyrocketing.
What goes up? First of all, it had taken me 6 years to write all that material. And culled from Humble Pie, from all my solo records up to that point, and a cover. There was a Jumpin' Jack Flash we did on there too. So, it was a very difficult period for me, especially when they told me that I was not only number one in the charts, but that I'd sold more than Carole King's Tapestry, which was the top-selling record of ever, at that point. And she still won't speak to me. No. Because she's overtaken me now with Tapestry. So, but anyway, when they told me it was the biggest record ever, I got scared. And because that you've got to follow it up. You're only as good as your last record. And I should never have made any other records. I should have just, that's it. And, but there's nothing better than having the biggest record in the world, I guess.
So did you feel like you had to rethink everything from that point? Like take some time and figure out what's going to be next?
After the I'm a New record came out, which I didn't want to make, let alone release, I realized that it was time to take stock, and a lot of things happened there. Money was going astray by the hundreds of thousands, and so I needed to sort all that out, and that's when I sort of stopped working and basically just started writing on my own and getting ready for something that was to come. I've always been knocked down, and then you take a second or two, and if you don't go to 10, you're okay. You get up on 9, and then you start again. And it's never too late to start again.